What is going on, guys? This is JaeS solo podcast, episode 6. We got them, we're rolling with them, doing our thing. So I did a 30 podcast with Travis again. That will be out soon. I'm still editing it. Those take a little longer because obviously they're about an hour and a half long, so it's a lot of editing to do. Where these are only about 10 to maybe 15 minutes tops, which is nice. Get them out of the way. So I got a couple topics, but I got one main topic I want to talk about. But before I get into that, I just want to say, I also might start a third podcast because it's all gonna be on the same channel. But I got the solo podcast with just me, and then I have my Out of 30 podcast, which is where I have guests, and that's the longer one. But me and my buddy Travis, he's already been on my Out of 30 podcast 3 times, and so we were just thinking that I might just have a podcast with him. So it'll just be me and him, and we'll talk for about an hour, and go into all that. So we'll kind of see. Don't really know yet. I live like an hour and a half away from him because I'm in college right now. So that's kind of the issue. It would be hard to get me and him to both do a podcast, consistently. So I don't know if that will ever happen. It's just something I thought I'd throw out there. So today, it's kind of been a shitty day for me. It is March 11th, 2019. It is 11:20 a.m. right now. It's been a shitty day. Don't really want to get into it too much. But I did get a topic out of my shitty day, so I'm going to kind of just talk about me, even though I really don't want to talk about that because I want to stay away from it being about me, because I really want to be more about other topics and stuff like that. So I guess I'll do 2 topics for today. Normally I like to stick with one, but I'll try and make this one about me like 5 minutes long, and then I'll talk about the other topic for like the rest of the 5 minutes or whatever. So yeah. So the topic I wanted to talk about with me is my lack of initiative and consistency. Is something that I've been aware about, but I haven't really taken control of it. And it's something that I think a lot of people that know me personally have been aware about. And it's something that I just kind of want to get off my chest and talk about. But yeah, I'm umming a lot right now, because I don't know how I want to talk about it. And I didn't take any notes. It's just coming straight from how I'm feeling. But basically, I have a hard time doing things on my own. I rely on a lot of people, and relying on people's fine if you're independent and you can still do things on your own. But when it becomes a habit where all you do is rely on people, and if the people can't help you out, then you're screwed. That's kind of where I'm at. I rely on my family a lot. I rely on my friends. I rely on my significant other, and it's really pushed. Obviously family will love me no matter what, so it hasn't really pushed them away, but it definitely puts stress on people, having to help me out and stuff. Even though, like, my family, they love to help me out, but I know sometimes it's annoying because it's something I could have taken care of myself. And frankly, not that I don't need their help, but sometimes I want to be able to do me. And because doing me, I'll screw up sometimes, but I think it will help me learn in the long run, and something that I need to do. And so starting today, that's what I'm doing. I'm not relying on others. I'm doing me. And my football coaches have told me that. They're like, it seems like you have a hard time getting your schoolwork done and just being on time and doing things. And I've taken it personally, not against other people, because people aren't wrong. I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm not mad at any of them. I'm taking it personally for myself because it is something that they're right about, and it's something that pisses me off as because I'm letting myself be like this. So I'm changing. I guess that's all I was gonna really talk about. It's kind of a lame topic. I wouldn't be surprised if people skip through this. So I'm gonna change the subject real quick and go to politics. Not really. It's kind of about politics, but not really. I'm gonna talk about, I think it's Jussie Smollett, but just because he has a U in his name, I call him Jussie. I don't really know how they pronounce it. I've heard people on the news say Jesse, and then I've heard some comedians call him Jussie, but I don't know if they're just fucking around and joking because that's how it's spelt. So maybe, not trying to, offend no one or nothing, but I'm gonna call him Jussie just because there's a U in his name. So Jussie Smollett, I don't gotta go over the story because a lot of people know what happened. He faked his own hate crime attack, blah blah blah. It's kind of messed up to do on two counts because one, it makes the hate crime, it makes the people that he faked the hate crime against look bad, and then two, for people that actually do experience real crimes, when they call the police and talk about it, people are gonna question it. So it sucks all the way around. It sucks for the Trump supporters because it looked bad on them, and then now to say it's fake, it's just it's a bad image, and then it sucks for other victims that have to deal with it. So it's just overall kind of an embarrassment for him, and he should definitely be ashamed and he should apologize, I think. And what's crazy is I think they're going to charge him with 16 counts, felony counts. Now that's a lot of, that's like, I think he's facing 3 years or something like that. And he's still fighting it. He still says that no, he really got attacked, and he's not admitting that he planned it himself. And dude, the evidence is all against you. I mean, come on. They have video of the two Nigerian guys buying the red hats, the ropes, the masks, it's all there. They even told, dude, just give up, admit that you fucked up, apologize to Trump supporters and the African American community and gay community, and just take a plea deal and try to get less time. That's your best option, because it doesn't matter, your career's screwed no matter what. Whether you take the plea deal or not, you're screwed. So you might as well try to get less jail time and and just cut your losses. Guy, he's an idiot. He is really an idiot. I didn't even know who he was until this all happened, because I don't watch Empire. But I'm glad Empire cut him out of the cast and kind of written him off, because that's the right thing to do. I mean, I'm not saying stone the guy, but I mean, geez, man. You gotta be a real asshole to be doing this. Anyway, what else are we talking about? Guess I want to talk about something else. Politics is cool, but I hate talking about politics. I guess I'll talk about what I just saw on my phone. Let me grab it real quick. Oh shit, maintenance is here. Do I? Sorry. There's a maintenance dude here. So he's knocking on our door and shit. Alright, that was really awkward. God, this podcast sucks. Anyway, last thing I want to talk about quick is I'm switching over to sports. God, this is probably the worst podcast. We got Andrew Sendejo. He is the safety for the Minnesota Vikings, and they are going to not re-sign him because his contract is up. And I just want to talk about it and what I think, if it's a good idea, bad idea, yada, yada, yada. I think it's a good idea. He's a good player, but 5.5 mil, not sure if he's that good of a player. Our cap space is pretty high, so it's good to free up our cap space. The only problem is now we need another safety. We got that one dude from the Bengals that we signed, and he didn't even play much at all. So maybe he'll start. We got Harris, I think. Not Harrison Smith. God, I'm blanking on his name, but he's number 41. He's been a backup. He's played a lot though, because Sendejo has been injured quite a bit, and he's damn good. So we might even roll with him. So I don't mind him. I like him. He's a good player, but like I said, because of cap space and just the opportunities, I don't mind it. I wouldn't mind if we got rid of not Antonio. I wouldn't mind if we got rid of Anthony Barr. Barr, I think, is actually pretty much a bust. He's had a good rookie year, and like he's done decent, but I mean the dude's worth way less than he's getting paid. So I definitely think Anthony Barr will be gone, which will free up even more cap space. And this wouldn't have been too much of an issue if we didn't sign Kirk Cousins for a lot of money, but they can't really get rid of that now, so they're stuck with it. So they're gonna have to try to find space. So Sendejo is gone. I wouldn't be surprised if Anthony Barr will be gone next. And I think Richardson, the D tackle, he has a good shot of being gone as well. Just for money purposes, none of these players are absolutely terrible or nothing like that. I think they're great guys. I just think with the money situation and how much they're asking, especially Anthony Barr, yeah. So that's going to be my podcast for the day. It's really random. I just kind of did it real quick, got home and set it all up and started going. Please follow me. I'll put it all in the description. Yep. So yeah, that was really random, but hey, I'll get that out of 30 up, and these solo podcasts, I will definitely get better at them. I'll start filming them too, so you got video to go with the audio. But yeah, this is JaeS solo podcast episode 6, and I hope you guys have a great day. If you guys are on spring break, welcome back, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.